will explore how to master the art of negotiation in daily life. Negotiation isn't just for business professional, it's a valuable life skill we use every day, whether at home, at work, in school, or with friends. Let's discover how we can become better negotiator through this interactive discussion with AI. So I'm gonna call ChatGPT and then we'll have a live discussion. Hey, are you there?
I am here. Welcome back.
Thank you. Okay, we're here today to discuss about how to master the art of negotiation in daily life. So,
Oh,
what is negotiation and why it's an essential life skill in everyday situations?
negotiation is basically finding a solution that works for everyone involved, not just one side. It's a life skill because we're constantly navigating different needs and wants, whether it's with family, roommates, or even deciding chores. When you know how to listen, express your needs clearly, and look for win win outcomes, life runs a lot more smoothly. It also lowers conflict and stress because people feel heard.
Okay. Can you share some example of negotiation in daily life, such as with family members, colleagues, teachers, or shopkeepers?
Yeah, sure. Imagine you're dividing chores with your siblings. Instead of arguing, you might say, I don't mind cleaning, but I really dislike doing dishes. Can we swap? In the classroom, if you're working on a group project, you can ask teammates which roles suit them best instead of assigning tasks. With teachers, it's more about respectful requests, like asking for an extension and explaining why, rather than demanding it. And with shopkeepers, especially in local markets, it's bargaining politely, maybe asking for a small discount or a bundle deal instead of pushing too hard.
Okay. Why is active listening one of the most important skills in successful negotiation?
Mm. Because if you don't really hear the other person's priorities, you're basically negotiating with a guess. Active listening slows you down, helps you notice tone and word choice, and it often reveals flexible points. Like someone saying price is tight might actually mean they value convenience more than shaving off a dollar. When people feel heard, they tend to collaborate rather than resist.
Okay. How can we communicate our needs clearly while still respecting the other person's point of view?
Because of family time or with late night meetings, but pause to invite their perspective. You're not saying they're wrong, you're stating your need. Then acknowledge their view, like, I get you need coverage then. That mix of clarity and respect tends to lower defensiveness. You're making the problem the situation, not the person.
What does a win win negotiation mean, and why should we aim for it instead of trying to win every argument?
Yeah. A win win means both sides walk away satisfied, not perfectly happy, maybe, but respected and okay with the outcome. It's better than winning because winning alone can leave resentment. That resentment sneaks up later and makes future cooperation harder. When you aim for mutual gain, you build trust. People remember that, which means smoother teamwork, stronger relationships, and fewer repeat fights.
Okay.
Good.
How can we stay calm and manage our emotions during difficult conversation or disagreements?
Checking the best strategies. It's a practice skill. Pause before reacting. Focus on the issue, not the person. Try a calm tone and ask curious questions like, help me understand your point of view. If emotions spike, it's okay to suggest a short break. Remember, it's not about defeating the other person, it's about solving something together.
What are the most common mistakes people make during negotiation and how can we avoid them?
Let me check. Common ones are listening to respond instead of understand, letting emotions drive the conversation, focusing only on your needs, interrupting or assuming instead of asking questions, and treating negotiation like a competition instead of a collaboration.
Okay.
Avoid those by
How do confidence, preparations, and understanding the other person's needs improve negotiation outcome?
confidence helps you speak clearly without apologizing for your needs. Preparation gives you facts and options so you're not stuck in the moment. And understanding their needs shows respect. That builds trust so they feel safe making concessions. Put all three together, and negotiations feel less like battles and more like problem solving sessions.
How can effective negotiation skills help students, professionals, entrepreneurs, and leaders achieve better results?
For students, it helps with group projects, asking for support or extensions without conflict. For professionals, it makes meetings, salary talks, and team collaboration more productive. For entrepreneurs, negotiation shapes deals, partnerships, even customer relationships. In all cases, strong negotiation leads to fairer outcomes and longer lasting trust. Basically, it's a quiet superpower that upgrades almost every relationship.
Okay, what is one negotiation skill you would like to improve, and how will you start practicing it in your daily life?
Now that's a good one. I'd probably pick active listening. I'd start by giving people a few extra seconds before I reply. Maybe summarizing what they said, like, so what I hear is X. That tiny habit slows me down and makes space for clarity. I'll try that in everyday chats first, then use it when stakes are higher. Small steps, steady practice. That's the plan.
Okay, that sounds good. Before we end up, I would like our audience to please have questions from themselves. That, that is, what was the last time you successfully negotiated and with whom? Do you usually listen more than you speak during disagreements? What is one negotiation habit you'd start practicing today? Today's conversation reminds us that
Those
negotiation is not about defeating others. It's about understanding, communicating, and finding solutions that benefits everyone involved. When we listen carefully, speak
exact.
respectfully, and remain open to compromise, we build stronger relationships and make better decisions. Remember, the best
Excuse.
negotiation doesn't create winners and losers. They create opportunities where everyone can succeed.
Well said. Win-win thinking turns arguments into teamwork.
Thank you for being part of today's sessions. Keep learning, keep communicating, and keep growing. See you in the next AI sessions. Until then, Allah Hafiz.
Thank you, Wafa. Allah Hafiz.